YouTube. So today, the 10th of September, is Suicide Prevention Day. So I'm going to make a video because it is an important thing which needs awareness raised for. I've got notes off my phone. I'm not like reading off the script or anything. I've just got like bullet points. So today's going to be about the things that can increase your vulnerability to suicidal thoughts and how you can help prevent suicide and raise awareness for it. So things that can increase vulnerability are life history. Say if you had a traumatic experience in your life, like say as a child or something, this can range from anything from like the loss of a loved one, sexual abuse, physical abuse, emotional abuse, anything really that's particularly traumatic. Mental health disorders are quite a big cause of suicide. These include schizophrenia, depression and eating disorders. Your lifestyle can also increase your vulnerability of suicide. The misuse of drugs or alcohol can like mess up with the chemicals in your head and lead you to, yeah. If you have poor employment security or low satisfaction in your job, or you're unemployed for a long time, this may increase your vulnerability of suicide. And your relationships as well. If you're bullied, it might make you feel worthless, like you don't deserve to live. You know, people sometimes say go die in a hole, and it does give you those suicidal thoughts. And also social isolation, because obviously social isolation does mean you don't have to interact with people, and it does leave you feeling really left out and lonely. And feeling lonely is quite a horrible thing, and obviously it can lead to suicidal thoughts. There's also genetics and family history. So if there's history in your family of suicide, there's a higher chance that you're going to end up committing suicide, but it doesn't mean you are going to end up committing suicide. It's just sort of like a predisposition thing. So you can help by not isolating people, and by that I mean if you're like in a group of people and you see there's like one person not getting involved, then involve them, or at least give them the option to be involved. I mean, if they don't want to be involved, then it doesn't matter, but at least you're giving them the option and trying to include them, because it's not nice to leave people feeling like they don't belong or like they're left out. And don't bully people. I'm sure none of you watching my videos are bullies, or I'd like to think they're not, and this includes cyberbullying as well. Don't bully people because they're different to you, whether it be they like different music to you, they have a different skin colour to you, they're a different religion to you, any other reason why you might bully someone. Don't bully people because it can cause a lot of problems, and it can leave people feeling worthless and can lead to suicide. There has been quite a few people who have committed suicide because of cyberbullying in recent years, and I think it's a thing which needs to be stopped, because it does, especially in teens, increase the suicide risk. If you believe someone is suffering from suicidal thoughts, tell someone who may be able to help them. So if you're, say, like a teenager and you're in school and your friend's suffering from suicidal thoughts, then tell your head of year or your pastoral care person or your form tutor, and they'll deal with it appropriately. Don't try and tackle the problem yourself, because you might say something wrong which may make the problem even worse. However much you want to try and tackle it yourself, don't, because it could make things worse. If you're like in college, then tell your tutor or your counsellor or something. And if you're like in work, then maybe just make someone in the family aware of it or something. No, I guess it depends on the age of the person for what you do. Also, spread awareness, because about 1 million people worldwide lose their lives due to committing suicide each year, and in the UK there were 6,045 suicides during 2011, and at least 140,000 attempted suicides each year in England and Wales. If you yourself are suffering from suicidal thoughts, remember suicide is never the answer. Things are going to get better, and just stay strong. If you feel you need support, then call the suicide helpline. So, the UK, you have the Samaritans, you have Childline, you have Papyrus. In the USA, there's the Suicide Prevention Line, and if you live anywhere else, then you can Google it. It'll come up quite easily. I'll put the numbers up that I've got on the screen in the credits. And please help prevent and raise awareness for suicide, because it is a serious issue and a growing issue. Yeah, and that's all I have to say. Bye!